Hello and welcome, my friends. It's Indiana Holmes, and I am back at Disneyland on this beautiful January day. So, hey, Happy New Year, guys. It is January 2025, and we are back at Disneyland. It is just me, Indiana, today. Lizzie is at home, actually, taking our Christmas decorations down. So you're just stuck with me today. Whoops! I'm having trouble here. Having to use my gimbal left-handed. Oh my gosh. You know, it may be January. It may in fact be January. But it is still Christmas at Disneyland. Check it out. Let's see. And the rear camera. There we are. Here it is, January 2025, but it is still Christmas at Disneyland. Well, at least it's holiday season, okay? You can't beat that, right? Holiday season at Disneyland. I love it. Here in 2025. Woo, baby, so great. Let's see. Looks like we might be able to get onto the bus, or is the bus taking off now? I guess the bus is taking off without us. It'd be fun to catch a ride. I think he's taking off. There it goes. I love the double-decker bus. Just driving past the Disneyland Railroad Station. It's pretty busy. I was looking at the ride times, and the ride times are long. 80 minutes in some cases. Let's see here. I don't see anybody in the chat yet. So, oh look, there's Goofy right there. Let's check out Goofy. Oh, there we go. Looks like we're in wide angle there. I don't think it did anything, actually. Well, anyway, there's Goofy. Lots of people coming in. So I guess there's a lot of people that are still on holiday. Oh, here comes another train. Maybe we will take a train ride around the park. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. Let's see if we can get up there and get on the train before he takes off. It looks pretty busy on the train. I don't know if we'll get on, but we'll give it a shot. Let's see, front, back. Looks like more people are leaving the back end of the train. Woohoo! How's everybody doing today in 2025? Don't be shy. Say hi in the chat. I don't see the chat coming up right now. So I'm guessing that means nobody's talking. People are getting on the train. I don't know if I'm going to make it on this particular load, but we will try. Heading off to Mickey's Toontown.
Last call.
Last call. Uh-oh. Will we make it? Will we get on? Oh, you go ahead.
No, good.
Okay. Hi. How are you? I guess I can go right here, huh? Okay. Awesome. I got a spot right here. Look at this. They still have the holiday decorations up. That is so great. So great. Still got our holiday decorations.
Because it's the size of a clock.
My job to know the language.
Because it's the same size as a clock. That's why I call it busy.
Let's see if that looks any better. It's looking a little too bright here. I think that might be a little better, huh?
This thing's broken down. I'm leaving.
Oh, that's Clarabelle.
All right. Okay, we are just stopped here in the station.
Where all the pirates are. Like this way. I don't want to Dinosaurs are all but I don't want them behind me.
Auto.
Oh, we love it.
It's a little better, actually. I got here a little late today, but I think it's going to be a good day. Ah, the train is moving. Love it, love it, love it. I love it when the train is moving. A little wider angle there.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon
And a little view of down
Primeval World
in the main
and the
square.
Age of the Dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and
Hello,
legs
everybody.
inside the train. And please watch
Welcome
your children.
to Disneyland in
Bienvenidos a bordo de
2025.
Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca
Along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station. New Orleans Square.
Into the dark we go. And here we come up on New Orleans Station. Next to Tiana's restaurant right there, Tiana's Palace. Looking fine and beautiful today. And we're waiting for people to board. Oh, there's a lot of people waiting here at the Tiana's Palace, but a lot of people getting off as well.
Oh, is this like we might as well go around because the rides are 20
It is an elevation of 144 feet above sea level, according to the New Orleans Square station signage. And people are boarding. They're getting on. nobody in the chat today. Nobody in the chat today. Oh, there is a lot of people in line for those beignets over there at the Mint Julep bar. Check that out. Right over there. You can see down in there. That Mint Julep bar is busy today. Okay, I think we have loaded up everybody that's going to get on the train today. And we're going to be heading out of the station soon. Looking over here at the old station.
Yeah, I can have a real life wife.
That is the old station over there. That was in a different part of the park, I think over by Frontierland, and it was moved over here decades ago, probably like 50 years ago. Ooh, this is a long stop, huh? I saw the Haunted Mansion was 80 minutes wait time today. 80 minutes is a long time. I hope you guys all had a happy holiday season, wherever you might be. I hope you enjoyed the winter, or it was early winter. I don't know where you are in the country right now, but I hope the weather is good. I know there's some cold, snowy weather in some parts of the United States, but here in Anaheim, California, the weather is good. Hello, Master Yoda. Glad to be back at the parks. Yes, I am glad to be back at the parks. Are you going by Master Yoda? Is that what that says? That's cool. As opposed to Yoda, you're Joda. Well, that's like me. I'm Indiana Holmes instead of Indiana Jones. And we have been at this stop for a long time, but oop, I felt a little movement there. I think we're going to get going. Thanks for chiming in the chat there, Master Joda. Hopefully some other people. Yes, your name is Joe. Excellent. So that is why you went with Master Joda. I love it. That must mean you are a major fan of Star Wars, because I can see your profile pic here, and it looks like you're holding a green lightsaber, which is awesome.
Aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
There's the new queue here at Haunted Mansion that they were building. We're going through a tunnel. I may lose you for a few minutes or a minute or two as we go through the tunnel, but hopefully we'll get a peek into Tiana's Bayou Adventure through the window. I'm going to try and see if we get a peek down in there. It's dark right now, but in a moment we should be looking through a window down into the Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It's coming up in a second. Here it comes right now. We are seeing it right there. There's a little peek. Oh man, that wasn't very long. That was incredibly short. Ha! They did not give us a very big peek. But you get a little bit of a look here at Tiana's Bayou Adventure as we pass the tunnel.
Louis the alligator and other beloved critters on their fun-filled.
Hey, Master Joda, have you been to Disneyland, or maybe they also do this over at Disney World? Have you been here when they have Star Wars night and everybody brings their lightsabers and dresses up? I dressed up as Han Solo. It was pretty cool. My wife dressed up as Princess Leia. If you have not been here for
Hungry Bear Farm
May
gives you
4th.
free.
May the 4th be with you, which is Star Wars night. You've got to come. It is so super
A
fun.
century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey.
Woohoo!
Around every
My favorite part of the journey too.
as far as
I love looking at the Rivers of America, which is actually just one giant lake, but it goes around the Tom Sawyer Island. There it is. I always feel like I'm on vacation. Oh look, there's people down there in the canoes. Take a look back here.
there, dear Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below.
So beautiful. I absolutely love Disneyland, and I love this train. Walt Disney loved trains, even had one at his home, a scaled down version. But he absolutely loved trains, and I love them too. There it is. There's the canoe right there. That's a fun thing to go on. The line's usually pretty short there too. I love seeing the train up ahead here like this. And we're coming up near Bug Fanner Mountain now.
Wildest ride in the wilderness.
I see the Columbia over here. Columbia's out. Might have to take a ride on the Columbia today. I do love the Columbia. Oh yeah. There's the Native American village right there. And over the 1869 train trestle. And right ahead there, that's Big Thunder Mountain. I have a lot of good videos of Big Thunder Mountain. If you look on my channel, you can find some really great ride-throughs on Big Thunder Mountain, both in the daytime and at night. Check them out and see what you like better, daytime or night. Oh, there we go, the Matterhorn back in there. Okay, now we're coming up around the Galaxy's Edge here. You won't see the Galaxy's Edge, but we will be just skirting along the side of it. So we got a red light. We're coming up on the tunnel, and then we'll be coming into the Toontown station.
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of deer. The ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, a cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories.
Heading into Toontown Depot. Oh, look, they still have the holiday show over there at the big theater. It's the Mickey and a Very Merry Christmas show. Mostly for little kids, though. It's still fun.
This is Toontown.
Toontown Station, Toontown Depot. I think we're going to stay on the train here, and we're going to head back to Tomorrowland. We'll get off in Tomorrowland Station, and then figure out if we're going to drive Autopia cars or head over to the Columbia. We'll do one of those things.
Stop at Tomorrowland, Main Street Station, and Frontierland. Last call.
Okay, if we look over here, right over in through here, you can see a bit of Toontown. 2025 is making me sleepy. I think all of the festivities from the end of 2024 has worn me out, and now I feel kind of sleepy here in 2025. Welcome, everybody. I see people popping in and out of the chat. Hi, everybody. Good to see you all here. Thank you for joining me today at Disneyland. You can see we are on the Disneyland Railroad, and we're going to be having a little bit of a trip going on to, we're in Toontown Depot right now. We're going to head over to Tomorrowland, and I'm going to get off in Tomorrowland and then either ride Autopia, or if it's too busy, we're going to head over to Columbia. Sporting my Mickey shirt today. Okay, people are boarding now. I'm going to switch the camera back around. There we go. People are getting on again. These guys are all trying to get in. They're all squished. There's a lot of people here. I think there's still a lot of people on vacation. We have a very empty row right in front of us. Let's see if anybody gets in there. We got a lot of people here at the station at Toontown Depot. Here we go. We're getting some people in the front row here in front of us. I hope everybody got what they wanted for Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever holidays that you celebrate. I hope you had some good winter gifts. I got some really great stuff from my wife. She knows I love chocolate, so she gave me all the really good dark chocolate things, like cookies and candy, and I love popcorn. She got me some really good gourmet popcorn, and then my legs and feet are always cold, except for when it's hot. And I got some very cool alpaca socks to keep myself warm. Hello, my favorite niece. Nice to see you in the chat. My favorite niece, welcome to the chat, and welcome to Disneyland in 2025. We are just about to head out of the Toontown Depot, and then we'll be arriving in Tomorrowland, where I will disembark from the Disneyland Railroad. I'm really good. Thank you. I'm a little bit exhausted from the end of 2024. Just so many activities, so many things to do. But I am happy to be back at Disneyland in 2025. This was the first day I could get back into Disneyland with my magic key. I'll be here today for a while. I may stay into the evening, I'm not sure. And then I'll be back again live streaming on Monday.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
That was right on cue. He said, please watch your kids. And the little kids start screaming. Right on cue. Strollerland. There's Strollerland right down there. Okay, here we go. Toontown Depot. And just heading through It's a Small World here in a moment. Awesome. Love to have you on my chat, my favorite niece.
It's like the perfect stop to get off at New Orleans.
And a Happy New Year to you too. All right, here we are. Check them out. They're in the boats, just coming out of It's a Small World. And there we have the Matterhorn straight ahead. Now heading in just behind the facade of It's a Small World. Happy New Year to everybody. It is a Happy New Year here in Anaheim, California at Disneyland. And you can see there are a lot of people here today. Now this is the area right over here. If I go this way, you'll just see like kind of a, you just see kind of a grass berm there. But just on the other side of the berm there is Galaxy's Edge. And so That is our Star Wars land, Galaxy's Edge, in the town of Batu.
To a land inspired by visions of tomorrow.
I am having a fantastic day because the weather is fantastic here today. It's a little bit cool. It's a little overcast, cloudy, but it is not cold. I'm just in a long sleeve t-shirt and a Mickey t-shirt over that.
This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire
The monorail. I love the monorail. I might have to go on the monorail today. I haven't been on it in a few months now. I do love the monorails.
fun-filled roadways of the Autobahn.
Maybe we'll get off at Tomorrowland and just hop on the monorail.
No experience or license required.
We'll go see what's been completed over in downtown Disney from the monorail.
Evil empires and emperors. Tomorrowland
You like my shopping preview? Great.
for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now.
Yesterday, and as much as I was blocked out for Disneyland and California Adventure for a couple of weeks there as a magic key holder, I didn't have too much to film. Hey Snoopy! Hey Snoopy! Hey Snoopy! Hi Lauren! Hey, it's A Snoopy and welcome to the chat. Yeah, so yesterday I went to lunch at a restaurant I'd never been to before. If you check my channel, you'll see I did a restaurant review of a restaurant here near Anaheim, but in the city of Cypress. Oh, look, there goes Autopia. I did a restaurant review of the Catella Deli and Bakery, and man, that place is phenomenal. If you live in Southern California, you got to make a trip over there. So check out my video to see some scrumptious stuff. I had a Monte Cristo sandwich, which was the best I've ever had. And I also had half of a brisket of beef and pastrami sandwich. And man, I'm telling you, the Catella Deli and Bakery is the bomb. Okay, I'm getting off here. Sorry. Are we allowed to get off yet? Yeah.
What's your account?
Oh, it's Indiana Holmes, Holmes. Thank you. All right, check it out, Autopia. Oh, there's a big line for Autopia. The last time I was on Autopia, I don't know if I posted this yet. I might have to look at my live stream from about 3 or 4 weeks ago. But I did a live stream driving a car in Autopia. And I'm telling you, live streaming and holding on and driving with one hand was quite the challenge, especially at night. But it was actually really fun. So I want to do that again at some point. I don't think I'm going to get on it right now. Actually, I want to see if I can get on the... Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where the entrance is here. I always lose the entrance. I think it's on the other side there. On the monorail. The monorail entrance is over on the other side. So you're a great driver, eh, Snoopy? Is that a great driver in real life in automobiles, or a great driver on the Autopia? Not, right? Well, I'm a pretty good driver in real life, but I got to tell you, on Autopia, I am terrible. Autopia has this loosey-goosey kind of steering that makes it super difficult to manage. Okay, there's the monorail entrance over there. They kind of hide it. They have signage for it over by Autopia, but then when you actually look for it, it's hard to find it.
Everyone put back on their hoodies. You want yours back on?
All right, here we are. I have found it. It's all these strollers, you know? The strollers, they kind of block your view as you're walking around in some areas. Oh, look, there goes the monorail now. I just missed it. Okay, here's Autopia. This is where the cars return to the pit. Well, listen to those cars. You got to get your fill of the sound of these cars, because these cars currently are, you know, powered by, I think, propane. So they're combustion engines, you know, like a traditional car. There they go. Listen to that. Soak that in. Because all these cars are going to be either converted or replaced by electric cars. And so when they replace these cars with electric cars, sometime in 2025, they won't sound like this anymore. They'll either be silent, or I'm guessing they'll probably have speakers on them, and they'll have piped in fake sound. So we're hearing some of the last weeks or months of Autopia as it is now. That's funny. Chase you down. I love the whole layout of the Autopia. It really feels like the Los Angeles freeways or highways in California, but on a miniature scale, miniature size. There they go. Okay. Here they go. Here's some more. Woohoo! Autopia racers. This little kid's having a blast. There they go.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Okay, heading up to the monorail. Oh, look at the waterfall. It's great. So pretty. So we are right above the submarines, where the submarines dock and load passengers. They load them right there, right down there. A little secret cave back there. So pretty. I just love how the Disney Imagineers just designed this park and made it so incredibly pretty, along with Walt Disney, of course. Oh, there goes the monorail now. Should be another one coming back for us any moment. Look at this. This is so pretty. Those submarines are awesome. When I was a little kid, I was just fascinated by that. I just loved anything underwater. And in fact, later on when I became an adult, I did take scuba diving lessons and was a scuba diver when I was younger. That was so much fun. If you guys ever have the chance to scuba dive,
Okay, everybody, your train is now
you have got to do that.
We do have a stroller. We do ask the stroller, please be holding shoulders on hold down.
Yeah, if you ever have the chance, you have got to learn how to scuba dive. If you live in Florida, if you're lucky enough to live in a warm place like that, then of course you can do a lot of skin diving, a lot of snorkeling.
Enjoy your flight. Welcome aboard.
All right, where is our monorail? I don't see it yet. Should be coming in soon. Hi, Sarah Ledford. Thank you for joining. I hope that I wasn't too annoying talking the whole time you were in the train. But thank you. Following me on Instagram. You should follow me on YouTube as well, because that's where you can see all of the videos. On Instagram, I don't post that often. I'm not that much of an Instagram person. Oh, here comes the monorail. It's coming in. And there it is. Awesome. Look at that. I love it. All right. Woohoo! Hey, everybody, say hi to Sarah Ledford and welcome her to Indiana Holmes YouTube channel and the chat.
Green train cars, you are exiting to your right. Back half of the train, you're going to be exiting to your left. Everyone is exiting away from Mr. Bill and I. Have a great day, everyone.
I'm not sure if they're going to let us in this side or that side back there. Looks like we're going in this way. Woohoo! Is it possible to sit in the front with the driver?
It is first come, first serve. So if these folks right here behind gate number 1 don't want it, then you can definitely
Okay.
have it.
Or maybe I can sit with them?
We can fit a max of 5. So
Okay.
we'll see.
I guess they're going
Okay,
in.
yeah, I guess they are.
Okay,
fine.
that's all right.
Yeah, no worries. I could check to see if the back is open if you'd like.
That'd
to
be cool.
All right, go ahead and follow me.
Okay. Ooh, exciting. So, it looks like the...
Is there any more room in the tail? For one?
Oh, awesome, awesome. We're gonna get to ride in the back of the monorail in the tail. How fun is that? Nice. Thank you, Jasmine. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hi, guys. Woohoo! Never rode the tail before. This is pretty cool. Wow, check it out.
You want to sit right here so you can get a better video?
Sure, if you want.
Yeah.
I don't want to take your spot, though.
No, no worries.
So we are in the back. Feels like we're in a little rocket ship back here. A little capsule.
Yeah.
It's so quiet in here. Just hanging in, waiting for it to start. It's like the windows need a little cleaning. Yeah, these windows are made of some kind of plexiglass plastic or something. You can see that they get frosty. Oh, we're moving. This is cool.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard the Disneyland monorail. We are now beginning a 2.5-mile journey to downtown Disney Station and back. For a safe trip, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Be sure to watch your shoulders and those toes.
Oh, this feels so weird back here. It feels a lot more shaky than when you're in the middle.
Resultado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a las mujeres. Por favor, se ruega no fumar.
You are riding aboard the Mark 7, the latest generation of Disneyland monorails. When Walt Disney introduced this attraction,
We're bouncing around in here now.
the first daily operating monorail system in the Western Hemisphere. Just ahead is Disney
Hi, Moma Anime Girl.
where you'll find
Welcome to the
Disney
chat.
stories told in
Welcome to
unique
Indiana
and
Holmes.
exciting new ways. That towering fortress of Disney
Wow, we were
home
moving
to the
out.
Bond collection, with the collector showcases its newest
This thing is
acquisition,
flying.
the Guardians of the Galaxy. We're now passing Grizzly Peak, land of scenic wonders, where
We're
you
sort
can
of
experience the
backstage of
beauty
California
and
Adventure.
exhilaration of free flight in Soarin'.
California Adventure.
Coming into view is Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. This imaginary masterpiece was inspired by the state's natural wonders and features the arts and crafts style of the 19th century.
There's Soarin' right there on the left. All right, we're going through the Grand Californian right now. There's rooms up above there. Oh, that's so pretty back in here. If you've never had the chance, you got to go into the Grand Californian lobby and check out their decorations and just the whole architectural design of that building. And they have some great restaurants as well.
We are now arriving at Downtown Disney Station, gateway to the Downtown Disney District and the Disneyland Resort Hotel. If you will be leaving us here and returning later today, please hold on to your park ticket as you leave the station. You may reboard the monorail for a return trip to Tomorrowland, up until 1/2 hour prior to Disneyland closing. Please remain seated.
So we're just heading through downtown Disney right now, pulling into downtown Disney Station.
Then gather your belongings.
Oh, the Lego
lower your
store.
head,
There's the
watch
Lego
your
store.
step, and exit to the left of the monorail. Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you enjoy your visit to the Disneyland Resort. For those of you continuing with us, we'll begin our return trip to Tomorrowland
Yes, I am.
in just a few minutes.
It's Indiana Holmes, Holmes, Indiana Holmes.
Downtown. Round trip.
Yeah. Alright, we are on the other side. Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm all by myself in here in the monorail's rear cone car. This is the rear car. I'm in here all by myself. Oh, I may have to do this just because this is rare. I'm going to turn the camera around, possibly, if it lets me. Hey, here I am, guys. This is so fun. Look at this. I know I'm pretty dark in here, but it's fun to be in here. And now I'm in here all by myself. I don't know. Nobody else wants to be in the cone at the moment. Maybe we'll get some visitors here soon. But hey, thanks for joining me, everybody. It's Indiana Holmes, and again, welcome to Momo Anime Girl, Sarah Ledford, my favorite niece, and everyone else who hasn't chimed in on the chat yet. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can go through the chat. Yes, welcome Ace Snoopy again, and my favorite niece. It says, Lauren is telling on me you crashed 20 times. Well, hey, Lauren, hi for you too. Okay, we're going to be going here in a second. Go back to the rear camera. There we are. So you can see we're in the station. It feels like being in an airplane in here, like an aircraft. Like, you know, when you go on especially like a jet airplane, you know, anywhere. Oh, taking off, we're leaving the station. You hear that noise of the air conditioner when you're in an airplane. That's what it's like in here too. I feel like I'm in a big airplane all by myself. But I'll tell you, riding at the back of the monorail cars.
To those of you who have just joined us, welcome aboard the Disneyland monorail. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Watch your children, and no smoking, please.
So, like,
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los niños. Por favor, se ruega no fumar. Gracias.
riding in the back of the monorail car is really bouncy. It's totally different than being in one of the cars in the middle of the train. Woo, we are flying. There's the Grand Californian over there. Over in California Adventure. This is backstage. Whoa! Oh my god. Feels like we're going 60 miles an hour. Although we're probably only going like 30 or 40. There's the entrance to Disneyland right here. All the turnstiles. Big plaza over there. Weird being in this car all by myself. A little bit more backstage. The other Starbucks that's just for cast members. Went flying by there. Oh man. This is wild. This is a wild ride, I gotta tell you. It feels completely different than when you're in one of the train cars in the middle.
So be sure to remain seated, keeping your hands and arms inside the cabin.
A lot of hotels over here on this side of the park.
This is Tomorrowland, a land inspired by science fact and fantasy. Below us is the submarine lagoon, where you can dive into a fantastic underwater adventure aboard the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. Across the way are the icy peaks of Matterhorn Mountain, home of the world's most famous bobsled ride. And beneath us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can travel the road to tomorrow.
Whoa! This is crazy, guys. This is so bouncy back here. My gosh. It's like a thrill ride. I never thought of the monorail as a thrill ride, but if you're sitting back here in the rear cone, the rear car, it is like a thrill ride. I highly recommend this. This is wild. This is so wild, I'm telling you. This is one bouncy ride. It's kind of like being on Autopia, actually. Very bouncy, but very quiet. Just the air conditioning sound. Woo, baby. This is crazy. So crazy. Feels like we're going on forever and ever here on the monorail. Autopia over here. You can see a few cars over there through the trees. Well, this has been a new experience. Traveling on the monorail in the rear car has been super fun. I highly recommend this, everybody.
One of Disney's most beloved attractions. It's a small
world right there.
And now we're riding alongside the happiest kingdom of them all, Fantasyland, home to Pinocchio, Snow White, Peter Pan, and other storybook characters.
And there is the Matterhorn and Fantasyland. There they go. Matterhorn's so fun. It used to be one of the wetter rides, but now Tiana's Bayou Adventure is by far the wettest ride, at least inside Disneyland.
We're now approaching the Tomorrowland monorail station, our final destination. Please remain seated until the monorail comes to a complete stop. Then collect your belongings, watch your head, and step carefully from the train.
Look how beautiful that water
On behalf
looks.
of all of our crew, thanks for traveling with us. And we hope you'll have a happy and memorable visit here at Disneyland.
A lot of streamers out today? That's good, man. I love streamers. I watch so many other streamers too. I love streamers. Yeah, there was a blackout period for a few weeks. Yeah, for all of us that had Magic Keys, we were blocked out for like 2 weeks. Let's hope they remember to open the door. Okay, here comes. The door's open. I can get out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was afraid they were going to leave me locked in there. Forgot about me, but they didn't. They let me out, which was good. Oh, really? Hey, Snoopy, what's your handle? What do you go by? Are you on YouTube? Are you streaming on Twitch or YouTube or what? And do you go by Ace Snoopy or some other moniker? Coming out of the submarine bay. Okay, your YouTube name is the same. Okay, Ace Snoopy, I'm going to subscribe to your channel as soon as I stop streaming today. I'll make sure I'm on YouTube, and then I'll subscribe to you too. So thanks for letting me know. I don't know, maybe I'm a freak, but I like old movies, and I like watching YouTube videos of Disneyland and Disney World and all things Disney. There we are. You know, I grew up in Southern California, but I think we only came to Disneyland like maybe 3 times in my life when I was a child, maybe twice with my folks, and then once for, what was it? Grad night as a senior in high school. So I didn't have a lot of Disneyland experiences until my wife and I got together and we got married, and then she became a Disney animator, And as a Disney animator, she got what were called silver cards. We each got one. And a silver card gave us free entry for ourselves and up to 4 people. So ourselves plus 2 more people. So if I went by myself, I could take 3 people. If she went by herself, she could take 3 people. Or if we went together, we could take 2 people. Completely free. Any Disney park anywhere in the world. And as many times as we wanted to go throughout the year. So that's kind of where we really fell in love with Disney and Disneyland, was being able to come to the park as often as we wanted to. And that really solidified our love of Disney, because we didn't have to just jam everything into like one day or one weekend like you do when you're just buying daily tickets or like weekend tickets or the 3-day ticket. We could come to the park anytime we wanted, which was so fun. And we never lost the love of Disney after that. Oh look, here we are. They still have the holiday decorations up in the park. Here you can see the castle right here. Sleeping Beauty's castle is still decorated for the holidays. When I first walked in, I had just started streaming, and there was the Christmas tree was still up. So they still have all the holiday decorations, which is super awesome. We get a full frontal view of the castle right here. It's so pretty. It's even prettier at night, especially when they do the light show. But yeah, that makes it special. Well, I'm gonna cut through here.
Line right back here for pictures.
I want to go see the princesses, but the line is way too long right now. Maybe later on, when the parade starts, maybe this line will clear out, and then I can go see which princesses are here in the Royal Hall today. I did that a couple of weeks ago, one of my last trips here before we were blocked out, and it was really cool. I got to see Princess Tiana, and she was so beautiful. And let's see who else. I saw Ariel. Got to chat with her for a few minutes. So yeah, this is the Royal Hall where you meet and greet the princesses. But the line is a little bit big right now. Oh, maybe there's a separate line there for that princess. Okay, that's Aurora over there. So maybe I will stand in line here to see the princesses, or maybe not. I think I'd rather ride the boat right now. I'll come back for the princesses later. The line's just a little bit on the long side. So I am going to instead see if we can catch a ride on the Columbia, because I love the Columbia. I love this little town right in here. It's so cool. Makes you feel like you're in jolly old England, or some fantasy land somewhere. Fantasyland like Disneyland. That's the exit. That's where the princesses are. So Ace Snoopy, do you go to Knott's Berry Farm a lot? And as much as your name is Ace Snoopy, is Knott's Berry Farm a place that you frequent and stream from, or do you just love Snoopy and the Peanuts gang? I'm gonna have to check out your channel and see what you've been posting. Okay, we're just walking past Rancho del Zocalo, which has amazing Mexican food.
Go left, go right and then left.
Okay, it looks like the Mark Twain is in port right now at the dock. We got a traffic jam.
Right. Oh
yeah, okay. So Mark Twain is currently in port. and they are loading. I'd like to get on the Columbia myself. Ah, it's so nice out here today. I just have a long sleeve t-shirt on and then a Mickey t-shirt over my long sleeve t-shirt, and I am perfectly warm, feeling perfectly good. Looks like Mark Twain is about to take off. So we will be getting on the Columbia as it comes in. All right, Columbia's coming. There goes the Mark Twain. Mark Twain is leaving the dock. Okay, they are bringing up the stairway for the Columbia, because the Columbia entrance is up high, like a regular ship, whereas the Mark Twain you board right at dock level, and then you walk upstairs on the Mark Twain to either the second or the third floor up there. But the Columbia only has one level.
All right, folks, for the Columbia sailing ship, you're welcome to enter at this time. Just please head all the way down to your right-hand side.
All right, here comes the Columbia coming into port. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. There you go, there it is. You know, the Columbia ship is a exact replica of the first ship that was built by the United States to circumnavigate the globe. So the actual Columbia actually sailed all around the world for the United States. Here it comes. Ah, it's so beautiful. This is an exact replica. I mean, exactly the same dimensions, masts, rigging, everything of the original Columbia that was built by the United States by act of Congress to sail around the world and sort of be an ambassador for the United States way, way, way back, hundreds of years, a couple hundred years ago. So when you ride on the Columbia, you are riding on a replica of the original ship.
Make ready to bow anchor. Stand by all lines. Stand by the bow line, port side. Let go the bow anchor. Let go the cage.
There it
Crew,
goes.
It's been a pleasure serving with you aboard the sailing ship Columbia, the first ship to carry the stars and stripes round the world. You've been a fine crew, and we hope you'll be sailing with us again soon. All hands, prepare to go ashore!
Got some sailors up there. It's quite a hefty cannon. They got a couple cannons on the back here. I wonder if we'll see Jack Sparrow today. I'd love to see some Jack Sparrow. If you ever see Jack Sparrow in the park, ask him about the winches. Ask him if he's got a new lady, a new girlfriend. He gets very embarrassed about it. He never gives you a straight answer. He's very sly in that way. Jack Sparrow doesn't like to kiss and tell. All right, they're just tying off the boat so that they can disembark, and then we will be embarking. should get a nice trip around Tom Sawyer's Island on the rivers of America on the Columbia today. Right over here, that area over there, there's a bunch of tables. Nobody even really over there to either just rest or to have something to drink and something to eat. They serve food along the walkway there, and then you just carry it up the stairs to that little seating area. Okay, we're waiting for the plank, the big gangplank to come down so that people can get off. There goes the gangplank right there. Just like the real deal back in the day. I love the old seafaring music. I love sea shanties. Anybody ever listen to sea shanties? If you have a subscription to one of the music streaming services, you should ask your music streaming service to play some sea shanties for you. And you'll get to hear this really cool kind of piratey music, sailor music. It has a very Irish kind of, traditional Irish kind of sound to it.
Okay, Doc. Up the brow, please take your time, look down there, watch yourself while on board. Please keep in mind we got two very important rules. Another rule number one, please do not place yourself, motorcycles, or anything of value outside the railing of the ship.
Awesome.
Overboard. Our second nautical rules, please do not touch, play with, or lean on that cannon located on the front right hand side of the ship. The cannon on the front right hand is live and working. It belongs to our Hawkeye and our Hawkeye alone. Its power will be demonstrated on the journey.
Welcome aboard, crew. This be the captain speaking. Before we make sail, you should know that we have a few rules upon this ship. For a safe voyage, there may be no sitting on the outside rail or placing of young sailors upon them. And the young ones must be watched at all times. The waters be cold and deep, and our crew cannot swim a stroke. So whosoever falls overboard
into the ship's
will
hold.
be staying overboard. And it will be duly noted in the ship's log, lost at sea.
I don't know if
Since this is a fine
I'm going to
voyage,
lose you guys,
cannot smoke or be stopped
but
on
this
the
is the inside, down below in the ship's hold of the Columbia. You can see over here they've got their provisions. They've got a lot of rifles over here.
No se sienten ni sienten a sus hijos en las barandillas exteriores. Asegúrense de
Got a
vigilar a
statue
sus
of a
hijos
fish right
y
here.
absténganse de fumar. Gracias.
Now look
They got
like
scuttlebutt in here. I don't know what scuttlebutt is.
And
And they've got a thing. I think you can drink from that. Oh, look, here's what the cabins look like that they sleep in. It's right on the edge of the ship. These tiny little barracks or rooms where they would sleep.
And parents with small children, we ask that you either keep the child's feet on the deck or their bodies in your arms. Thank you.
But the best cabin of all, of course, is the captain's cabin. Captain's cabin is at the stern or the rear of the ship, and it's quite large. That's where he sleeps over there. Okay. And then he's got his map table out here for navigating. He's got a little tiny bathtub up there.
Port watch! Up with the
He's got his
spanker!
crab
Unfurl the
lunch
space
down
sail.
here.
All hands, ease the weather
He's
braces.
got a firebox over here to keep warm. And then back there, there's a little platform. Here's a map here. North American continent as they knew it. Some boxes up here. And this is very cramped. But on the left and the right side of the ship, both the port and starboard sides, you have these little rooms that the shipmates would sleep in. And here's another one of these fireboxes. It's kind of a floating fire pit. There's the coal that they would use, and that's how they would cook. The cook would be right here. This would be the cook's area would be right in here. Life jackets over there. Over here you can see some furs. They've been hunting, and look at all of their swords here. So these are the furs they would get from the fur trading.
We just cleared the busy port of New Orleans and beginning our journey into the great American wilderness.
Look at all of the furs down in the hold. Fur was definitely an important part of trade back in those days.
She's a 10-gun three-masted merchant ship. It was back in 1787.
There's a little storage closet here.
All the way around the Horn.
Here's the proper kitchen, actually. Look at this. This is the proper kitchen for the ship's cook. And they've got an anvil over here.
Columbia was more than just a ship to us. She was our life.
And then here's several more beds up in the front of the ship. This is the worst place to sleep because as the ship is pitching up and down in heavy seas, if you were trying to sleep, you'd be very seasick.
Feel the wind in your face.
Another storage area. You can see some eggs in there. Look, the chef is actually cooking. The ship's cook is actually cooking some food here in his pot. And here's his oven right here, made of brick. And this is where he'd be sitting. Over here, there's some woodworking gear so that they could do repairs to the ship. Okay, the ship is underway, so we are going to head back topside. We've left port. Now we're looking over here at New Orleans Square and the Haunted Mansion over here. And there's Fowler's Inn over there, and this is the dock that the Columbia docks at every night. Over on this side, we have Lafitte's Tavern on Tom Sawyer's Island. And Dead Man's Grotto, which is currently closed. I do love Tom Sawyer's Island. It's so fun over there. Just walking around. If you want to get away from the big crowds at Disneyland, take one of the barges, float over to Tom Sawyer's Island.
One of the first American vessels to explore the Pacific Northwest. It was in 1792 that this very ship braved a sandbar and discovered a mighty river, which we named the Columbia, after the first ship to sail our
Yeah, it's
waters.
not too busy on the Columbia today. I think most people are over waiting in line for some of the big rides. Any of the roller coasters are about 60 to 80 minutes right now. Oh, look at this. This is how they would bring water up. It's a pump. It's a hand pump. Over here, you can see a bit of Tiana's Bayou Adventure right there. That's where the boats come out after they've gone. Here comes one right now. There goes. Awesome. New Orleans Square way back there. Davy Crockett Canoe. And this is where the Davy Crockett canoes load. The line is never too busy for the Davy Crockett canoes. So if there's a lot of lines and it's going to be a 60 or 80 minute wait for something you want to be on and you don't want to do the wait, come on down here to the Davy Crockett canoes and you'll get on pretty quickly. I've never waited more than about 15 minutes. It's a fun time. Here comes some coming into port right now.
Just ahead is the most
There's the
treacherous
Hungry
part of our
Bear
journey.
barbecue grill
That
now.
island off the starboard
Get barbecue
side often
food at
hides
Hungry
the
Grill. Look at how
scourge of the
busy that
sea.
is. It's 2 o'clock and
Bloodthirsty
people are still
pirates.
grubbing down.
They sometimes lie in wait to attack a passing ship such as ours and steal its bounty.
There's Fort Wilderness
Bowman,
up there.
man the starboard forecastle cannon and prepare to fire a warning shot. So as any curious
ducks.
pirates hiding near the shore will know we are well armed. Those of you round the cannon best be stepping back, way back. For the cannon should be a mite loud, and the gunner's aim be a mite poor.
A lot of cannons on the ship
Make
today.
ready to fire one.
Oh, they're gonna fire that cannon right there.
Fire one! Now that should put some fear in them. Looks like we're safe for
see
now.
Galaxy's Edge
But
right
I
up
ask
in
all
here.
crew and passengers to keep a weather eye out. We don't want the Jolly Roger flying above this fine ship.
Can we give our Hawkeye a big round of applause for scaring off those pesky pirates? Great job, Hawkeye.
All right, we're gonna see some deer over here on the left-hand side. You can see the train trestle there too. Those deer are very still. I think they're a little bit spooked by the Columbia sailing past them, so they've frozen in time. Just beyond this
When we
hill
travel this far
is the
upriver,
line
our
for
ship
Rise to
often
the
draws the
Resistance.
attention of their local tribes. Look there. The chief has given us a sign of peace, which means we will be granted safe passage.
There he is, the chief. Right up here. So pretty. Over here we have a riverboat. The old fur trader would live in his riverboat and go up down the river and hunt for furs. Like I was showing you down below in the hold of the ship here in the Columbia, there was just bundles and bundles and bundles of furs. Fur trade was a really big thing in the early part of the countries, the early part of the United States, even before it was the United States, fur trade. And then Mike Fink's cabin is up here at King of the River. If you look back when I was a kid, this cabin used to be on fire and there was always flames coming out of it. But they've changed that now. Maybe you can Google that and you'll be able to find some old video,
Just ahead, a
some old
tribe of
films.
Plains Indians
The
has
cabin
set
on
up
fire.
camp by the river. Since they have no written language, tribal leaders like that wise shaman on the bluff over there pass down their wisdom and knowledge through stories and songs. During our voyages, we sometimes stop to barter and trade with these local tribes. Villages like
All right,
this one
up
have
here
helped
is the
many
wise shaman
explorers
right
learn
there.
how to survive in this vast frontier.
He's talking to us. I don't know what language that is, but it's Navajo or Cherokee. And over here there's a little Native American village. So pretty, peaceful. Some real life ducks and geese out here. Happy little coyote. Hear the sound of all of the wildlife and the birds.
Well, crew, 'tis time we be setting sail for home. Hold taut the flying jib. Brace for a starboard tack.
Check out the moose.
Cook and helpers, stand by the pots.
We got some moose down here.
Shipmates, if you haven't done so, 'tis a good time to visit the crew's quarters below decks to see how sailors of the 1790s lived and worked while on the high seas. The lower decks will be closing when we enter port. Those of you remaining on deck, keep a close eye on the riverbanks, where you may be able to see moose, elk, and other wildlife.
So pretty and peaceful. Disneyland can be a little crazy and chaotic with all of the guests and all the lines you wait in, but the Columbia and the Mark Twain give you a peaceful trip. And here's the Stars and Stripes, the American flag with 13 stars,
rumored to carry a fortune,
the original 13 colonies.
It lies in Smuggler's Cove, a place of dark and dangerous deeds and secret midnight meetings. We'd best be sailing past this cove and back to
there you can see the Davy Crockett canoe paddling behind us with the moose behind it. We've been asked to move to the front, so we shall comply.
We're staying on the starboard side, which is the right side.
All hands on deck. All stand by to go ashore. Yardman aloft, into the ropes. Fur for top gallants. Yard them with the flying jib. Make ready to bow anchor. Stand by all hang lines. Stand by all bow line port side. Let go the bow anchor. Let go the kedge. Crew, it's been a pleasure serving with you aboard the sailing ship Columbia. Aboard the first ship to carry the Stars and Stripes round the world. Dark, you've been a fine crew, and we hope you'll be sailing with us again soon.
You can see the Mark Twain taking off right there.
Prepare to go ashore!
And we are heading into the dock. There's the river packet area where you can sit and peacefully chill out or eat or do whatever you want to do. And coming back into dock. I hope you guys enjoyed that little trip around the rivers of America here at Disneyland, California. I do love ship travel, especially in an old ship like the Columbia. I wonder if we can find Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow wasn't on this ship, but maybe he's hanging about New Orleans Square, and maybe we'll find Princess Tiana as well. So I think we're going to take a trip over, take a walk over to New Orleans Square, see if we can find Princess Tiana and maybe Jack Sparrow on one of his winches. We can see Big Thunder Mountain right there. Well, we made it through. We made a round trip on the Columbia, and none of us got scurvy. We all survived. We all survived from getting scurvy. Here comes the gangplank coming down so that we can disembark.
Thanks for sailing with us on the sailing ship Columbia. As you exit down the route, please use the right staircase and out that right gate. Make sure to watch your steps. And again, thanks for sailing. Have a wonderful day.
Welcome back, watch your step. Exit on down on either side.
Hi, Lucia. Welcome to the chat. Welcome from Indiana Holmes. And I am having a great Disney day. I hope you're having a beautiful day as well. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more wonderful days at Disneyland and California Adventure.
And that's what the whole deal was.
Okay, we are going to exit this way because there is less people on this side. Thank you. All right. That was super fun. Gosh, I just love being on that boat. Okay. Woo, boy, the line. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Big Thunder Mountain says 30 minutes. It sure doesn't look like 30 minutes, though, because that line was going way back towards the back of Rancho del Zocalo. It looked more like a 60-minute line. But I am not up for waiting in a big line at the moment. Well, I think the parade is going on, so maybe the line has gotten shorter because of the fact the parade is on. Here comes an engineer. But we're going to head over to the New Orleans Square area to see if we might catch a glimpse of Princess Tiana and maybe Jack Sparrow. It is a beautiful day here at Disneyland. Every day is a beautiful day at Disneyland, really, when you come to think about it. I mean, where would you rather be? Not me. I would rather be here. Oh, they still have the Nightmare Before Christmas decorations up over at the Haunted Mansion, which is pretty awesome. Okay. Pirates of the Caribbean says, is that 45 minutes? 35 minutes it says. 35 minutes, not too bad. 35 minutes. Up on top of the bridge. You can see the line snakes around on top of the bridge. That's not too bad, though. When the line reaches back to the Haunted Mansion, then you know it's going to be a really long line. But this one looks like it just goes up the bridge, so not too bad. I see people with Tigger shirts and Pizza Planet shirts. Okay, this is my chance to walk through and get into New Orleans Square. Look at the beautiful decorations up here. It's sort of like Mardi Gras meets Christmas holiday time. Looks like people are in line. Who are we taking pictures with? Is Jack Skellington and Sally going to be here, or who's going to be here?
Jack is going to be coming here shortly. He just stepped away a few moments ago. We should be expecting him any time now.
Okay.
If you hop in his line, it's about like 20 minutes.
20 minutes, okay. Hey, so let's hop in line here, and then we'll be able to say hello to Jack Skellington and to Sally. Hopefully both. Okay, so I'm going to stand in line here for like 20 minutes, okay? So if you guys want to chat with me in the chat, this would be a good time because we're going to wait in line so that we can see Sally and Jack Skellington. They said about 20 minutes, so that's going to be fun. I love chatting with them and getting my picture taken and shooting some live stream with them. Should be really, really fun. So, chat, chat, chat in the chat, guys. Classic New Orleans architecture up here. If you've never been to New Orleans, the buildings in the New Orleans Square, especially this one, look exactly like New Orleans, the city of New Orleans, which is a beautiful city. Unfortunately, they had a tragedy there just the other day, but New Orleans is strong. They will recover. And our hearts go out to those people that suffered during that tragedy. There's the Columbia taking off. We just got off the Columbia, and then it loaded some more. I don't see any more passengers getting on. I think they are putting the Columbia back in the dock over at Fowler's Cove. Yeah, they are. There are no passengers. So we got the last ride of the day on the Columbia. The Columbia is now heading back into Fowler's Dock. Wow. We're lucky we got that last ride in. I'm gonna switch hands here. My hands are getting tired. And we see the Stars and Stripes taking off. Oh, interesting. It looks like it's turning away from the Fowler's Cove dock, which is odd because that's where it docks. It looks like it might be going for one more trip around Tom Sawyer's Island, but with no passengers. Odd. Here we go. All right, the line is moving. That means Jack is back. Jack is back. Back is Jack. Let's see how my battery is doing here. I have 53% left on my battery, so I think we're in good shape to be able to see Jack and continue streaming. Look how pretty her costume is. That's such a pretty costume. Very pretty young lady there. A very classic costume. Disney has the best costumes for their cast members. No other park has the costumes as nice as the costumes they have for cast members here at Disneyland. Okay, so I am just waiting in line to see Jack Skellington because I love Jack, and we'll live stream that. We'll get a little bit of footage with Jack and a little bit of a greeting. Should be fun. Looks like the line's moving pretty quick, so I'll probably be up to seeing Jack in like about 10 minutes. Good to see you guys virtually here today at Disneyland with me. I appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping into Indiana Homes, and feel free to talk amongst yourselves or talk with me in the chat. I'd love to have some company in the chat today. And back to New Orleans where we are.
Here, Charlie, let me take you. Let me take you over to Dr. Barrel. And then we'll be back. You want to do that? Okay, we'll go look.
All right, we are just in line for a few more minutes waiting for Jack Skellington. Seeing people walk by, a lot of holiday regalia, a lot of holiday mouse ears and other things at this time. Not sure how good the transmission is here amongst the buildings in New Orleans Square, but hopefully it's okay. Oh, wow, those are some scary ears. She had some crazy scary ears. And we're here just chilling, doing a little people watching. Oh, I see an Indiana Jones type character right over here. So I'm Indiana Holmes, and he looks like Indiana Jones. I do love my Indiana Jones movies. Those are the best. All right, we are moving up. One.
And then we'll have you guys stop right here until you find birthday. This is our the whole party, so go ahead and head across, right?
Got our Mardi Gras right up here. It's always Mardi Gras time at Disneyland's New Orleans Square. We still got a lot of holiday cheer going on here.
Are you making friends now too?
Just waiting in line for Jack Skellington. We're gonna have a meet and greet with Jack Skellington here in just a few moments. We're almost to the front of the line.
Andrew says Kristen is here today. She's
You're getting married in a month.
The little view inside the shop over here. Very fun in there. People getting their Oogie Boogie and Jack Skellington merch, along with Sally and Zero. Who is your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character? Is it Jack Skellington? Is it Sandy Claus? Or Zero? Who is it? I personally love the mayor, even though he doesn't have as big of a part as Jack Skellington or Sally. The mayor is one of my favorites. I think he's the coolest. Because he's like a nervous Nelly. Oh boy, we're moving up. We're moving on up.
I love your artwork. I do. You like all my favorite things. So I saw you. I was like, oh no, it's really. Well, it's like, okay, you wear the best outfits too. But it's all this way. You just like all the outfits. So okay, so it's all you. Yeah, it's So they just see, they're like, oh, that's good, and you're like, oh, you need to get credit. That's so fair. That's so fair. Sometimes, sometimes partners need to get credit. That's a whole relationship. My partner works on And when you first started, you didn't know what to do. Yeah. We're gonna shop. We're gonna shop right away. You need to give me a little more because I helped him a lot. Yeah. But you just gotta send your bad over. Yeah, no, honestly, I should. Yeah, okay, I'll have you guys come on over. Also, does your bat have a name?
Okay, I think we are one couple away from being up with Jack Skellington. You can see there is just this group here, and then one more, and then actually this is the group right in front of me, and then I think I am next for Jack Skellington. Yeah.
It's just going to be just around the river bend. So make a left, go all the way down like you're kind of heading towards Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
Let's see, who's in there? Jack? I don't see Sally, but I see Jack. So we're going to get to talk to Jack Skellington in just a moment. It's going to be fun, fun, fun.
The walk is like 5 minutes. There's a bathroom like
way to chase them around. I ordered them in a shop. Well, then I had to steal pen from someone.
Alrighty.
You can sit right here. Chris can help you out if you need help.
Super.
Anything you guys do not want to have in pictures, we set to the left.
All right, super. Thank you. There he is. There is Jack Skellington. He's got a little bit of Halloween and a little bit of Christmas holiday.
You understand the hiding part, not so much the shrieking. No, he barks. He doesn't scream very much. Yes, that's true. Maybe your cat continues on just.
Oh, what do we got here? I have an old pirate. Arr, an old pirate. It's kind of spooky over here, isn't it?
What would you bring? Nightshade brownies! Oh, yes. Perfect. I love it. Inspired. Yes, now shall we get a picture together? Yes. Oh, yes, the cockroaches can watch your fingers. Now you dead center. Across your heart, hope to die. And ready? 3, 2. How terrifying. Yes, thank you. Oh, yes, I will. I look forward to this double date in the graveyard. Make sure cats and 0 as well. Bye, my friends.
Hi, how are you? Hello! It's Jack. Can you hold this for me? It's recording.
Yes, now what is your name?
My name is Indiana, and what is yours?
No, Jack Skellington.
Of course, you're Jack Skellington.
Yes,
Where's your little dog, Zero?
Well, usually he's over at the mansion floating around. Maybe you could say hello if you see him.
I will definitely do that.
You know, we hid his Christmas present over there, but he found it too early.
Too early?
I know.
What did you get it?
A big pile of bones. Bones are his
bones for dog.
favorite. Yes, but it's very hard to hide things from a ghost dog, you know. He can float through walls.
How about Sally? What did you get Sally?
I got her a new sewing machine.
Ooh, perfect. Sally
Yes.
sewing
So she can
Sally.
make some more costumes for Halloween. Now, I got a new microscope for Christmas.
Microscope? What will you do with that?
To conduct scientific experiments, of course.
Of course.
Yes, I broke my last one, so I needed a new one. So maybe you and I could conduct some scientific experiments together sometime.
That sounds spooky.
Oh, I can't wait. Well, would you like a picture?
A picture would be great.
Oh, yes. How about you cross your heart?
We'll do a picture. We'll do a selfie.
Oh, sure,
How's
yes. We can
Selfie.
do that.
We can do that. We can do that. Yes, we do.
Your magic mirror here.
The magic mirror. Ooh, yeah.
How
I see that.
terrifying.
Yeah. Very nice, Jack.
Thank
you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
And don't
Thank
forget
you,
to say
Chris.
hello to Zero for
I
me.
will find him.
Oh,
thank you.
It's lovely when I'm away, you see.
I can imagine. Bye-bye. That was super fun. Well, that was super fun. We got to see Jack Skellington. Had a little convo about Christmas gifts for Zero and Sally. He is quite the character, isn't he? Oh boy, the Blue Bayou is busy today. Look at all the people waiting to have dinner. Oh, it is Jack. It is Jack. Oh, no worries. I'm just hanging out.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Jack. Jack is such a wild man. Oh, look. We're enjoying the bootstrappers behind us over here. Well, hello, Jack. Hey, I see you're in port today.
Am I?
You're in port?
Is it true?
It is true, isn't it?
I thought we were not in port.
You are not in port.
I thought this was just one giant isle.
Oh
Have
dear.
you been all right there?
Hey, where are your mates? Where are your sailors?
You're right, we're all there.
They've all left.
Take care, my friend.
Take care. Oh, check it out. That's awesome. Jack is dancing. He's dancing away. Ah, the bootstrappers. Wow, this bootstrapper here has a very fancy violin. Carbon fiber, I didn't know they had those back in pirate days.
Put your hands together! Come get your dancing on the castle down across the water. Heave away, you Johnny boys and all that believe. I wrote my love a letter, I was on the Disneyland. Heave away, you the pirate band, the greatest thing you'll ever see in your whole life. Here on the violin is Furious Phil. And down here is, who are you today? I'm still Crow's Nest. Okay, Crow's Nest. We'll never know. Hey, Crow's Nest, how about a tragic tale of sorrow? That's tragic.
Cause when you hear my tale, you'll pity me.
He was a bloody fool in the port of Liverpool. The first time that he came home from sea.
£10 for a week, that was my pay. With a pocket full of tin, I was wicked in by the lights of a girl named Maggie May.
Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they have taken her away to the walk on that Venus cruel shore. She brought so many sailors and the captains of the whalers. She'll never walk down Lime Street anymore.
I can still recall the day when I first met Maggie May. Strolling up and down Kilkenny Lane. With a big desert line, like a frigate on a line. And me being a sailor, I can chase.
Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they have taken her away to walk on that mean old cruel shore. She brought so many sailors and the captains of the whalers. She'll never walk down Lime Street anymore.
In the morning, I awoke. I was cold and I was broke. No jacket, pants, or waistcoat. And I walked. Gross! When I asked her what they were, well, she laughed and she said,
What, my oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they have taken her away to walk on that mean old cruel shore. She brought so many sailors and the captains of the whalers. She'll never walk down Lime Street anymore. What little did he know?
the coppers took that wicked girl away. Found her, her rubbing the silver pounder. Now she's still in time on Monday Day. Ha!
Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they have taken her away to walk on that Venus little shore. She brought so many sailors and the captains of the whalers. She'll never walk down Lime Street anymore.
One more time.
Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they have taken her away to walk on that Venus little shore. She brought so many sailors and the captains of the whalers. She'll never walk down Lime Street anymore.
That dirty, rotten, no good lying, heartbreaking, twisted, barking, whatever, man.
Fantastic. Man, the Bootstrappers are the best. Disneyland bands are the best.
South Australia, I was born, evil way, all the way. It's South Australia, round the horn. Where South Australia. Hey, hey! As I went out one morning, Benny away, all the way to Sarah, I met Miss Nancy there around for South Australia. I took her up, I took her down, heave away, all the way. I took her round and round the town, around for South Australia. All the way, you're rolling kings, heave away, all the way, all the way. I hear me sing for down for South Australia. There is but one thing brings my mind, heave away, all the way. To see the Nancy there behind, but down for South Australia. pirate band. Woo! Hold for applause. Hey, how about a spooky ghost story? What do you think? Yeah. In Dublin's fair city where the girls are to live. There that I first met sweet Molly Roll. Tacos and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, tacos and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and that was no wonder. Her mother and father, fishmongers too. They rode their wheelbarrows through streets broad and narrow, crying tacos and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, tacos and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Hey, ho! She died of a fever, and nothing could save her. And that was the end of sweet Molly. Now her ghost rides a barrel through the streets, broad and narrow. Friday tacos and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, tacos and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, tacos and mussels, alive, alive, Thank you. It was very good. We are the world famous bootstrappers. It's time for us to go have some liquid medicine, if you know what I mean. Send applaud for us as we leave.
And there go the bootstrappers. Ah, that was awesome. The bootstrappers are so much fun. Such a fun group of musicians. I just love them. The Orleans Cafe is very busy as usual, and so we will not be eating at the Orleans Cafe. I think I would like to eat over here at Tiana's Palace. I don't believe the parade is on at the moment. Let me just double check. Let's see here. We're gonna stop over here and see when the next parade is. Wait times and show plans. Let's see. Looks like you've got to reload the Wi-Fi. Okay, we should be able to get to Disney. My tip board is not working. Okay, I'm gonna walk further away here. Try this again. Okay, probably have to relaunch the app and see when the next parade is. Boy, this keeps crashing on me. Ah, here we go. Nice little view of the Mark Twain over there in the sun. All right, let's see. Will not reload. Reload the tip board. Reload the tip board. For some reason, I cannot get the tip board to tell me when. It's so annoying. All right, let me try this. I will get off of the Wi-Fi. Technical issues, I tell you. Technical issues. I'm going to set this down for a minute so that I can have two hands. Two hands would be better than one hand. Okay. Turn the Wi-Fi off. This again. Okay, I am just checking my Disney app to see when the next parade is going to be. Christmas festival. Okay, it looks like 5:30 p.m. is the next parade for a Christmas fantasy parade. So I think I will get some food at the moment, and then I will do a few other things before the parade starts. So that's probably the hot ticket right now. So, given that it is a ways off from parade time, I think it might be time to eat a little grub, get a little food going, and I think for me that means Tiana's Palace. I am gonna find some food in Tiana's Palace.
Yeah.
If I can get over there. Let's see. Heading into Tiana's Palace. Here it is, Tiana's Palace. Get some grub. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see here what we can get. Oh, it's so pretty in here. Tiana's Palace is super pretty. The restaurant. Let's see what kind of yummy food we can get. I always get the muffaletta sandwich. Let's see if I might get something different today. I do love the muffaletta sandwich though. It's hard to say no to a muffaletta sandwich. Ooh, they have strawberry filled beignets this time. Featuring strawberry cream filling topped with strawberry glaze. My God, that sounds pretty good. Ooh, she's making beignets down there. Look at that. Ooh, those are classic beignets. I didn't know you could get classic beignets over here. So I do see the muffaletta sandwich over there. Standing in line, smelling all these good smells is making me hungrier than I already was. Classic beignets. Ooh yeah, you can't get classic beignets in here. I prefer the classic beignets over the fruit-filled, jam-filled beignets, so I am going to get myself some classic beignets, and then the question is, do I get a muffaletta sandwich or something else? Yum. I love the ceiling here. It's so pretty. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Let's see what else they have on the menu here.
I guess it's 2 different kinds.
Let's see here. Classic beignets, jambalaya, house gumbo, chicken braised andouille sausage. Oh, that sounds actually pretty good. House gumbo. Half chicken. I don't know. I'm gonna have to have that muffaletta sandwich. I cannot get away from it. It's just so good, and I can only get it here. So muffaletta sandwich is for me. Ooh, a big line behind me now. I got here just in time. Guess I'm gonna need a tray. Oh yeah. We just grab this? We just take this in. Oh, are these lemon though, or are they classic? These are classic ones. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that one. Okay, that looks pretty good. That is a classic beignet. Two of them, actually. Two classic beignet sandwiches. Or, not sandwiches, but pastries. Yum. Hi, I'll have a muffaletta sandwich, please.
Any nut allergies?
No, I don't have any allergies to nuts. Oh wow, they have shareable muffaletta sandwiches. Look at that. That's a huge one. I am not getting one that big. That one is gigantic.
Anything else for you?
That'll do it. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Is that just a mac and cheese there? Can I get a side of that, please? Eventually, when I get to it, I'm gonna get the 7 greens.
The gumbo?
Yes.
Do you want to add protein to it?
What options do you want?
Chicken and
I'm going to jump ahead because I'm not getting anything else. Hi. I'll have a Coke. I guess I'll have a large.
No problem.
This is going to be challenging to carry all this stuff with the food. Look at the pretty graphic there. It's like a scene from Princess and the Frog, the movie Princess and the Frog.
All right, here you go, sir.
Thank you. Are there straws around somewhere? Thank you. I am going to need a fork. Maybe a... Hi, how are you? Good. I'm gonna put this down here. Oh, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like when I put it down there. I'm gonna have to do this.
Any discounts for this?
Yeah, I do. Thanks for asking. Okay. Your tickets.
Well, I didn't mean the whole thing, just the
The total would be $24.32. Cash or card?
I'll do a card.
I have 8-year-olds who just turned 8, 10, 11, and they're like, wait, what are you doing?
Right. Sorry
Thank
about
you.
that.
Thank you so much. I mean, it looked good and everything. It tasted good. It just, oh, don't you worry about it. Thank you.
Would you like your receipt?
Sure.
Yeah. Have a good one.
This is gonna be tricky. Trying to carry all this stuff. Oh, there's straws over here. I need that. I need a straw. I'm gonna need napkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 napkins.
Enjoy. I hope you have a
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you. I can find a place to sit.
They're all good, man. There's a couple more tables over.
Okay, guys, I am going to eat my muffaletta sandwich here because it's going to be super, super yummy. Look at those cute kids. All right, I hope everybody's having a good afternoon. The parade is not till 5:30, so I am going to wait on that. So this was probably a good time for me to eat some food. How's everybody doing today? There's a bunch of cute little kids behind me, or behind the camera in front of me, and they think the camera's pointed at them, but it's actually pointed at me. All right, let's look at this food. Look at what we've got here. Oh my gosh. I gotta have some of this first. Red bean jambalaya soup with rice. That is heaven. That is absolutely heaven, guys. So yummy. Okay, now for a bite of the muffaletta sandwich. This is the yummiest of yummy things. So good. I am so good. I love it. The other thing they have that you get with this is you get these really good pickles and pepperoncinis. Pickles and pepperoncinis. Actually, these are really good on the sandwich. So good. So yummy. Strong flavors, though. You gotta like strong flavors. Boy, there was a big line for the beignets. Luckily, I got my beignets right there inside Tiana's palace. Let's see, I'm gonna put some of these yummy pickles and these yummy pepperoncinis that are also pickled on top of my muffaletta sandwich because it's just too good not to do that. You got to get all the flavors in there. Yeah. Another bite of the muffaletta sandwich. Hi guys, how you doing? I am loving muffaletta sandwich. It's the perfect combination with this red bean jambalaya soup. We've got some andouille chicken sausage in here with the beans. Look at that. And the rice mixed in. Man, this is heaven. What are you guys eating for lunch or dinner today? Anything? I'm talking to the phone. I'm live streaming myself. Look at that. Is that yummy? Sorry, you guys have to watch me eat. But I gotta eat sometime, right? Tell me in the chat what you guys are doing today. I see there's 2 of you on right now. 3. Introduce yourself in the chat. Let me know what you're doing today. Where are you? What state are you in? While I eat my muffaletta sandwich, my red beans and rice here at Tiana's Palace. A band is about to start. There's gonna be a band behind me. That's pretty cool. We're gonna get to hear the band here in just a couple minutes. Right over my corner, right over my shoulder. There he is. The band is getting ready. They're tuning up right now, right over my shoulder. It's a New Orleans style band. So good. If you like spicy food, but food that's spicy but doesn't burn your mouth or your throat or your tummy, Tiana's Palace has got it going on. They've got all those Southern style New Orleans flavors. Here comes the band. Yeah, let's hear it for the man.
What's your YouTube channel called?
It's Indiana Holmes, like Indiana Jones, but Holmes. Holmes. Indiana Holmes. Yeah.
Okay, I kind of
Okay guys, I'm gonna end the stream now because I need to charge my phone, but I will come back in a little while and I'll start a new stream after my phone charges a little bit, and if I can stay late enough, it's another 2 hours and 15 minutes or so, we'll see if we can do the parade too, but I'm gonna need to charge my phone first, so we're gonna take a little break and then check back in a little while. Okay, I'll probably start streaming again in like 30 minutes to an hour, okay? Thanks for stopping by, guys. This has been Indiana Holmes.
Are you using the chair?
No, you can take them.